Hi everyone, I'm Sandra Bennett. Welcome to Q at Noon, and we're going to start with our today's special value, which truly is not only the best value of the day, but one of the best values on Lazy Boy, really, that we've ever done, because this is the largest Lazy Boy recliner that we've ever done as a today's special value. It's something that you've been asking for. And here's what's really cool. So we know, we're fully aware that what happens on Memorial Day, a lot of people go start furniture shopping because all the stores are going to run those sales. We're going to give you your weekend back, because don't go looking for your recliner this weekend. We're doing this for hundreds of dollars less than retail, and we're going to get it to you a lot sooner, because even at the Lazy Boy stores, if you went and ordered this Randell, right? This is what this style is called. They would say it would be about 6 to 8 weeks to get it home to you. We're going to get it home in 1 to 3 weeks and save you a bundle while we're doing it. In fact, take a look at that value on your screen. We're doing both the manual and the power version, which you see, our Power XR Plus. Notice that our Power XR Plus is actually hundreds of dollars less than what the manual would cost you at retail. So take a look right there on your screen. The manual recliner at retail is $257. We're doing this for $12.99, and then the power version at retail is $2,905. We're doing it for $18.99. So the power here is less than the manual at retail. We'll take you through the colors, but truly so comfortable, the ultimate in luxury. So let's go over, we'll go through the colors, and then we'll say hello to our lovely guest, Molly. Okay, oh, wait, hang on. Dropping things as I go. All right, so starting right here, this is our beautiful whiskey. This is a deep, gorgeous brown with kind of black, there's little bits of black undertones in here. This is that kind of like English library look. It's very classic, really beautiful, and we will get this to you in time for Father's Day. At retail, not really. They'll say 6 to 8 weeks. We'll get this to you in 1 to 3 weeks. So if you want to pitch in and do a great Father's Day gift, you so you have something nice for yourself, we'll get it to you very quickly. That's your whiskey. This is the charcoal. Charcoal's been very, very popular. So you're going to, fewer than 150 in both now, the manual and the power version. You're going to notice 2 grays. I'm going to do them side by side. So this is the first one. This is the charcoal. This is what I call more of a blue-based gray. It's kind of that slate color, a cool gray, if you will. And then this is the sable, also gray, but more of that popular decorators color. Sometimes they call it grayish, right? Gray and beige mixed. It's more of a warm gray. Still works with pretty much any color that you would have in the house. So I like the idea of sable and charcoal, 2 grays, but cool or warm tone. And then here's the one that I might be the most excited about. This is the stucco. And I think about, like, growing up, and even myself as an adult, how sometimes I've wanted that lighter furniture, but I thought, ooh, I want to actually be able to use it too. Is it going to get all marked up? What if there's spills? Because of this magical iClean technology, you can now have the color you want. And maybe it's the stucco, and not worry anything about stains. In fact, we're going to show that to you in just a moment. But pick your color. We have no advanced order. The price does go up at the end of the day. So you have to get it today if you want this price, because you won't find this anywhere else. And then here's another thing that's really cool. At the store, once you buy it, you basically own it, right? Here, even with something as luxurious and frankly large as this Lazy Boy recliner, we're giving you a 30-day money-back guarantee, no questions asked, and no restocking fee. Molly Menti is here with us from Lazy Boy. So nice to see you. One thing I haven't mentioned, Molly, is that you are also giving us the true white glove delivery service, which is included in this price. We're not saying, oh, it'll be another $159 to deliver. No. You were getting the delivery in this price.
Almost unheard of, except here, and it's something that we're really proud of, that this is white glove delivery, especially to have this with the Randell, which is this really nice, generous sized chair that we're going to contact you within 10 business days. You're going to pick a date that works for you and the carrier, and we're going to bring it upstairs, downstairs into the man cave, upstairs into the bedroom, set it up for you, and even take away the trash. This is worry free. It is worry-free delivery, and especially if you're thinking about this, you know, this is a way to get this home in time for Father's Day. If you were looking at this out in retail, have about a 6 to 8 week lead time to build this chair alone, but you could have this in time for Father's Day through QVC.
Which, you know, we love the Lazy Boy stores. Feel free to shop them, but they will not be able to get you this chair in time for Father's Day. They will tell you 6 to 8 weeks. We are doing it in 1 to 3 weeks with that in-home delivery. Molly, will you walk us through the differences between the manual and the power? Now, if you do, I want to say this first though, if you do want that power, which not only has the remote, but also gives you so many more points of articulation, please buy it here, because for less than the cost of the manual at retail, we're doing the power.
You know, and it's incredible because here and in our stores, people have the idea of the manual recline, which we still do better than anybody else, but they choose that power option, and I'm going to tell you why. So in the manual recline, as I said, this is how we started. This is so many of our technology is started here. There's 54 individualized comfort positions. You're gonna lock into place. You can nap. Don't think that you're gonna be flung forward. You're getting total body and independent lumbar support in all positions. There's an increased adjustability in that. Our highest end memory foam that we offer, which is a marriage between Tempur-Pedic and Lazy Boy, 4-sided construction, assembled from domestic and imported parts right here in the United States of America, as we have been since 1928. But look at this. This is the only wireless remote in the industry. As you said, Sandra, this is not one position. This is infinite reclining positions. Whisper silent. You're going to be able to get into that full bed recline in 7 seconds. Fully be able to adjust your head and neck up without bringing any pillows to the deal. But look at this. That is the most comfortable button, I think, in furniture. That is increasing your lumbar support. Again, a marriage between Tempur-Pedic and Lazy Boy is the foam that's inside his. It's our highest end foam and still assembled from domestic and imported parts, as we have been since 1928. That's a commitment to not only American ingenuity, but to the American worker, which is so important. You know, we're coming up on Memorial Day, and you think about how many people came home from various places and different times, all the wars that Lazy Boy has come through since 1928, all of this, the suffering, all the different things that we've dealt with. And you think that they continue to provide jobs to whoever came home to them is super important.
It is really lovely. Can we talk a little bit about this iClean? Because I'm kind of clumsy, and if you don't want to have to always say, don't eat on the furniture, and maybe you actually want to enjoy your coffee or tea or glass of wine or chocolate while you're watching television, you can with this.
You absolutely can. And these gorgeous Decorator colors that we have, you know, every time I sit down into the chair, I have 2 little boys that sit with me. I have 2 dogs that sit with me, and spills happen. Look, I just ruined your carpet. It happens once a show. I get something on the carpet. But look, this runs around, and that's why it's spilling onto the carpet, but won't stay on your chair. Watch what happens. This is our highest end fabric that we offer from Lazy Boy. This is the magic of iClean. It's like I'm doing a magic trick, Sandra. I am able to, on that very big spill, just take a dry paper towel, and the spill runs away from the fabric into the paper towel. I can blot up anything that's left. And then the magic thing is that we mount this on plexiglass, so you can see nothing goes through to the other side. And as you said, it's now noon. Yeah. We've been using this swatch since midnight last night.
So that's the 3rd time you've done it with me. You said you did it at 4 times at midnight.
And
that gets us up to, so you've probably done this between 10 and 12 times on the same stucco fabric, and it still looks completely clean.
It's going to...
That's actually pretty amazing. Try spilling, take your favorite piece of furniture at home and try spilling wine on it, you know, 10 to 12 times, and see what happens on that couch or that other chair that you have.
We want you to be able to live in your chair. We want you to be comfortable in your chair. We want you to sit down and get the grandkid up into the chair, read to them, eat with them, enjoy the game, enjoy this as your home theater. That's what we want you to do in your Lazy Boy. And we, a couple years ago, would have only had dark colors. That's why we have these beautiful Decorator colors, because you can really live in these chairs.
All right, let's go over to our lovely model.
Our model over here.
I know you've been hearing that your whole life, sorry. Our lovely model.
Our lovely model.
Okay, so walk us through, because I'm 5'5". How tall are you?
I am 5'3".
Okay, so we're, not the tallest people on the
Yeah.
block, but even for guys and women who are a lot taller, this is going to provide the ultimate comfort. This is the Randell.
It is the Randell. And you know what, guys? You have asked us for years to bring a chair that's just a little bit more generous sized. This is our largest chair we have ever brought to QVC, the Randell. It is in our Summit series. And if you're Googling that on if you're Googling that on Lazy Boy, it's our Summit series. You're going to have the highest back that we've ever offered. Matt is 6 feet tall. Look how comfortable he is everywhere that he needs to be comfortable. When you get this home, you are going to push these 2 buttons that's going to get you into that full bed recline. Then right here, I want you to watch why this is our highest end recline, because there's another motor right there that is going to increase your head and neck. Now he's working. He can check his phone, check the score, and then go back down into his napping position. Oh, he was checking his email real quick there. And then watch this. This is the most comfortable button, I think, in furniture. He is not taking a deep breath there as I go up and down with this. That is another motor, Sandra, that is in our highest end recline that we offer. That is increasing your lumbar support. Think about that in a luxury vehicle. He is charging his device with a USB port right here. There is also presets on this, which is, this could be his and her button. This could be napping and Netflix. This can be rest and relaxation. That could be your new hobby, trying to figure out what the presets are. Then there's a home button that brings him back into the gentle rocking motion. And then if you have any thought process that you might lose a wireless remote, any possibility, or in the chair, don't worry about that. This little spy button right on the chair is going to beep until you press a button on the remote. Every single remote in my house should come with that spy button. It is really the creme de la creme, the highest end recline that we offer from Lazy Boy, who invented reclining furniture.
I just want to mention he is sitting on the whiskey, which is our deepest brown. We also have that charcoal, which is a cool gray, the stucco, which is a warm gray. Oh no, sorry. The sable, which is the warm gray, and we have, actually, do you want to do colors? Let's just do colors right now if we can. And then we'll come back over and we'll take a look at the tempered material. As I'm telling you the colors, I was like, why don't I just show you the colors? It is, after all, not radio. So let me show you. So this is the whiskey, and we love this color. This is that sort of traditional, reminds me of like an English library.
I like how you said it's almost like that smoking room sort of idea. It's absolutely gorgeous. And there's so many highs and lows in all of this because it has that suede material look.
Now we're going to coastal living, those farmhouse color palettes, a little bit more contemporary. This is what we are calling charcoal. It is not a deep, dark charcoal. It is a beautiful mid-tone gray with some charcoal undertones. I call this like slate, like a blue gray.
It is.
You said cool gray. I thought that was...
It is a cool gray. And if you have any of the navies, I know that like Americana and navies and denim is so in right now. This would look gorgeous with that.
Navy will look beautiful with this. 150 remain in each, so don't wait. And then right here, this is our sable. Still gray.
2 grays.
But now more of that grayish color, the taupey gray, you said the warm gray.
The warm gray. And if you're thinking about a present, if you're thinking about gifting this is a home run.
It is, because you know what? It still goes with those colors we were just talking about, like the navies, the blues, but also goes with all of the, kind of the Tuscan colors, basically any color palette, it works. And then this is really one that's gonna make you happy. This is the stucco. In years past, people would have been afraid of this because they're like, a recliner in a light color, it looks pretty, but can I sit on it?
You think this is an aspirational color, that you have to have a different life for this. This is eye clean fabric. The magic that you saw where we were spilling and it comes right up. It's our highest end stain resistancy fabric that we offer at Lazy Boy.
Awesome. Okay, and now let's talk about this price. The price is good for just 1 day only, and you are getting, for less than the cost of the manual at the Lazy Boy store, we can give you that Power XR Plus version. So here's what I mean by that. The manual recliner, this exact model at Lazy Boy, is $2,057. We're doing it for $1,299. It's amazing, right? And on Easy Pay, you get it home for $259. And then if you want that Power XR Plus series, take a look. At retail, $2,085. I'm sorry, I got to come closer to this screen. I can't. $2,095. Just when I think I have them memorized. The today's special value price is just $18.99. So notice Again, for less than the cost of the manual at the store, we will give you the Power XR Plus. And on Easy Pay, $379.80. And of course, if you want to use your Q card, then you could get 18 months same as cash financing. Talk to me about how this is going to be delivered.
So in 10 business days, we are going to contact you. You pick a date that works best for you, or if you're gifting this to someone, and the carrier. So it's not going to be sitting out